Turn your pages to 03, chapter NYG's. Pants is my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines, and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. The Carter's Rawdens, rap don't work, find us.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State.
Oh, say does that.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche Latina in the NBA. An annual tradition celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Last game for the Warriors, they pick up the W against Portland. And what really made that outcome a surprise was how lopsided it was.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And Golden State looking at who they've got. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Howard is out there with Green, and it's Johnson in at the three. The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. The layup missed.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Here's Favors, and he slams it one-handed.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish. And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
No good on the second free throw. The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Curry passes to Thompson. Screen by Howard. The drive by Thompson. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Okafor kicks to Russell. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Here's Curry, coming off a solid outing against Portland. And he gets it to go. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Russell against Curry. The three. The rebound by Johnson. Warriors leading by 7. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Curry gets the bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And it's Russell missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
They recover it. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 9. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Favors with the ball. Picked up by Thompson to the right side. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Ingram passes to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. From deep 3-point range, they get it again. Right side, Russell. Goes back up. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
The shot by Curry, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg. Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Now, here's Thompson. He had a big outing in that Trailblazers game as well. Favors with the ball. Okafor dishes to Favors. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
From deep 3-point range, the shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in Oakland.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the basket by Stephen Curry. No one covering.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Down low, Green, and it's blocked. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Goes up off the inbound. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed. Green's got his second basket of the night. Los Angeles trails by 6. He's covered by Thompson. It's stolen by Green. Lets it go from 14 with the second effort, and it's Russell with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Curry's shot is good.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Randall comes in for Derek Favors. And McCollum subbed in for Russell. Golden State also making some changes. Zach Randolph is checked in for Howard. Weber comes in for James Johnson. And Trey Burke subbed in for Curry.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Burke. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Thompson for the triple. Another three for Golden State.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
Guarded by Weber, and it's Randall top of the key to the left side wing. Here's Ingram, knocked loose, stolen by Weber. And here we go, Burke heading to the hoop, and it's blocked. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. Number 5, the Warriors.
I mean, guys, these are 2 of the hottest teams in the league right now when it comes to scoring the basketball.
First free throw is good. The Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Good on both. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Burke. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And how about the numbers here for Randolph? He's putting up 13 points a game, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he gives them a nice rotation on the front court. He is a quality reserve.
Well, you know, he's not as developed skill-wise as some guys, but you can't teach size. So he's a valuable backup for this team in that regard.
Burke hits them both. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets.
And they tailored a fantastic, I thought, offensive game plan. And that went, I mean, they knew exactly how to exploit the holes in that defense.
And exploit them they did. I mean, they exposed them tremendously. They kept so much pressure on the defenders over the course of that game that the defense really never had an answer. They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
3-pointer. And that one's good. 8 points for him.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Randolph can't hit.
Great-looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now here's McCollum. A 14-point game for him in the win against Denver. Randall kicks to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Randolph can't hit. Los Angeles trails by 9.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded by McCollum. Pass to Looney. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Now here's McCollum. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. That is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And he gets the bucket.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Burke covering. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on making things difficult inside. Ideally, they'll be in the best shape, he feels, if they force most of the shots against them to come from the perimeter. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's Looney. He's defended by Randall. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles trails by 7. McCollum passes to Sabonis. It's tipped. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Looking at Golden State since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. 5th in scoring, 5th in assists, and they also show up as a top 5 three-point shooting team. I mean, that's tall cotton there. Elite level marksmanship from behind the arc.
And they've been scoring with such ease. I mean, they've been so resourceful at that end of the floor. If one thing doesn't work, they've always got other options they're able to come up with in terms of their offensive attack.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Fires the 3. Tries again. Randall no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball at a 46% clip to start this game out. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. 16 points for him.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Outside to Weber. Rob. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
And that's how you flip the script in terms of momentum right there.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Looney. Feeds it to Burke. Goes up on the wing. Connects. The jumper drops. And the Warriors lead by 7. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Burke covering. Over to the wing. Over to the left wing. McCollum dishes to Randall. Offensive rebound. Over Randolph. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. For Los Angeles, they have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
He hits the second from the line. To the paint with 2 seconds left. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And Dwight Howard, a lightning rod figure around the league, subject to a lot of criticism, but he says he takes comfort in playing the game he still loves.
Basketball, this is my passion.
It's an interesting concept that Dwight has to take something very seriously in order to have fun. He does say he has a burning passion to win a championship. He's been in the finals, and this is a guy that's got still a lot to shoot for, he feels, in his career.
It's a great point, Kevin. And the challenge for Dwight is how to balance how serious he is and how passionate he is with having that fun on the court that he's after.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And keep an eye on the three-point shooting, because that has been a factor as well. If they can maintain that current form, they can be successful.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Steph Curry's out there with Weber. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Howard. And it's Green in at the 4 slot. Now here's McCollum. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Johnson. How last month turned out for him? He's around 6 points per game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's putting in the effort, and you can see him getting better with time.
Well, there's so many little things you have to learn to grow as a player. I mean, he's just going through that process right now.
Here now is Weber. Curry wide open. Good, and Weber gets the assist. Weber's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Ingram, the offensive rebound. Good D by Johnson. Warriors leading by 10. Curry is inside. He's guarded by McCollum. No good. Okafor, the pass to Ingram. Back to Okafor. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Ingram, guarded by Curry. Back to Okafor. There's the pass to Ingram. 5 to shoot. And here's McCollum for 3. There's the call on James Johnson. That is his first foul of the game. Okafor up top. He's guarded by Howard. Back to Okafor to the wing right side. Here's Ingram.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And that is good. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
LA has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. He kicks it to McCollum. Here's Favors, and taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Here's Weber. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 3 rebounds now in this one. And then Favors with the dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game from the baseline. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Curry against Russell. Inside, here's Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. He's got 8.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Curry. He's got 16. Back to Green. Corner shot. And the Warriors tack on 2 more. Los Angeles trails by 13. The 3 from McCollum. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Johnson. Again, Golden State.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Back to Russell. Pass to Ingram. Now here's McCollum. Not a lot of room. misses in close.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Curry kicks to Johnson. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Curry kicks to Howard. The dish to Curry. Back to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Los Angeles trails by 16. Passes to Ingram. There's the feed to Favors. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. For Los Angeles, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. No good on that one. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Weber. And the second free throw, good. And here's Thompson, 12 points for him. Outside Curry. Steps back and fires. But they'll get another chance. Down low, knocked away. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Now here's Curry. 16 points for him. Howard kicks to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles trails by 15. Right wing. Ingram, guarded by Green. Ingram passes to McCollum. Puts up a 3. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 17. Here's Curry. Oh, that's blocked. They retain possession. A 3 from McCollum, and he gets it to go. McCollum's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Curry kicks to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back with my own triple.
Russell kicks to McCollum. He feeds it to Favors. McCollum dishes to Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket by McCollum. McCollum's got 5. Warriors leading by 15. Curry attacking, dishes it to Howard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
Draymond Green with the rebound.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
That's good.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Russell against Curry. Russell passes to McCollum. To the paint. Here's Curry. He's got 16. Kicks to Johnson. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Outside Favors. To the left side wing. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And the shot is good. Thompson's got 16 points.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Pass to Thompson. Wide open look, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 18 points for him. Here's Los Angeles now. We've got Okafor. Favors is out there with Russell. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
And it's Johnson that time on the assist by Curry. 19 points for Johnson.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Good. Now Curry. And stolen by Favors. He dishes it to Russell. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they forced a decent number of turnovers in this one, fellas, and they've turned most of those turnovers into points.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Harris kicks to Randolph. Golden State moving it around. Harris dishes to Randolph. Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Here's Russell. The Warriors pull it in. Randolph's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. There's the screen, and it's Harris off the drive. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Snow's checked in. Guarded by Harris. The 3. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. One-on-one here. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. 22 points for him.
He's got unusual height for the shooting guard spot, and it definitely came in handy on that play.
Looney hits it from 3-point range.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. It's Hibbert with the drive. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Snell. And here's Golden State. They're on a 20-7 run. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Looney's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's purely a hustle play there. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in, well done.
And that's, a quality you see any strong offensive rebounder possess. And we saw it right there.
And guys, effort is also a talent. You've got to be willing to work if you want to make plays like that.
Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
At the line, Jordan LeBray. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Sabonis, the pass to Snow. Stolen away. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And the shot is good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Sabonis. Whoops, anticipated the...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. The New York Knicks come into this one following a loss, guys, to Denver in the Rockies. A real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets and they lost by 3.
Ready to go? Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Dragic is out there with a foul. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Turner. And it's Sullinger in its center, locking down the middle. Dragic kicks to Anthony. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Now the dish to Okafor. Here's Ingram. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Dragic. We'll go to Dorisburg, who spoke with head coach Jason Kidd. Doris, what's the news there?
For them to be successful, Kevin, he said they have to act like, and I quote, a swarm of angry bees every time the ball gets in the post. If they don't collapse on their post threats, he knows they're in for a long game. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shots of the night here. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
He dishes it to Sullinger. Feeds to Aflalo. Sullinger the screen. Aflalo the pass to Anthony. Can't convert after the good screen.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Turner kicks to Anthony. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Okafor dishes to Favors. Russell against Dragic. Ingram passes to Okafor. The shot misses.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow them. You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Dragic. Off target at the rim.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Turner covering. Back to Russell. It's stolen by Dragic. Down low. Aflalo, no good.
And although not a block officially, it might as well have been his ability to react and alter the shot.
Greg, I don't think there was any doubt about it. His defense threw him off on that shot.
Dragic with it. He's picked up by Russell. Anthony, no one around. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
He's guarded by Aflalo. Knicks with the rebound.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Dragic with a wide open look. And again, New York with the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
The drive by Russell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Oakley, he's checked in for Anthony. Russell against Dragic. Pass to Sullinger. From 11 feet away. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
I mean, no stress in that one. The game almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basketball.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Now here's Dragic. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Aflalo, that's good.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 7.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
Now here's Dragic. He's got 5. The feed to Sullinger. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles trails by 8. The drive by Russell. Favors inside. Oakley's there. Evan Turner grabs the board.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside Dragic. And Turner kicks to Sullinger. It's stolen. Outside Russell from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Turner. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Russell kicks to Favors. Back to Russell. Here's Ingram. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already. You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
D, he's checked in for Evan Turner. And the Knicks with possession here. It's a 3-point game.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And stolen by Aflalo. And now Aflalo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Knicks?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
He rifled that one in from distance.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now, here is Oakley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Another shot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Knicks making a switch here. Jack's checked in. New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Screen by Oakley. Here's D. And that one hits back iron.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Defended by Jack. He nails it, and we're tied up. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Passes it to Aflalo. Unloads. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And here is Los Angeles now. The pass to Q. Here's McCollum. No good. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Oakley. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Right now, let's check out the teams with the best free throw percentage. Number 5, the Knicks.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
He's guarded by Aflalo. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And looking now at some numbers here for Randall. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 10 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
So it's the Knicks now. right at the free throw line. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. The Knicks with the lead. There's the pick. D passes to Afflalo. It's stolen by Randle. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and they take the lead. He's got 13.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here is Jack. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game, and that one's good.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Excellent D there from Afflalo. New York's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. D passes to Sellinger. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 3-point New York lead.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
So far, his shot selection has been questionable. A lot of tough, contested shots. If I'm coaching, I might sit him down for a minute.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. McCollum passes to Q. He feeds it to McCollum. He's guarded by Afflalo. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
Oh, we've got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. 4th in steals, 7th in free throw percentage, and they're in the top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's pretty good company. It points out the fact that they do prioritize the defensive end.
And that ranking in the steals category, airtight perimeter defense, is one of the things that makes this team go. Their aggressiveness, for me, sets them apart.
One-on-one fast break. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 15.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
So it's the Knicks now. D, he's guarded by McCollum. Clock at 6. D, a tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Los Angeles trails by 3. Pass to Q. He kicks it to McCollum to the wing right side. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Randle. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. For Los Angeles, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
At the line.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Outside Jack lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line. Struggling is a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
Sullinger outside. 2 on the clock. Not enough on that one as it misses. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team. You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
C.J. McCollum out there with Russell. Then there's Okafor. Then there's Favors. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. They've got Dragic. Jared Sullinger is out there with Anthony. Then it's D, and it's Turner in at the 3. Here's Ingram. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
There's the pick. Sullinger the screen. Anthony against Favors. Anthony with the bucket. Anthony's got 9 points.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
McCollum dishes to Okafor. It's stolen by Sullinger. And Turner kicks to Anthony. And the rejection by Favors. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. And again, Carmelo Anthony. And here is Los Angeles now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. We've got Okafor. Russell is out there with Favors. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now here's Dragic. On the wing, Williams. Anthony in the corner. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Okafor's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing on the left. Again, Los Angeles.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Knicks trail by 14. Dragic kicks to Turner. Lots of room. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Covered by Anthony. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. And again, Derek Favors. And Los Angeles leads by 16.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now here's Dragic. Back to Williams. To the middle. It's Dragic with the drive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. A different look for New York. Jared Sullinger's checked in for Turner. And it's a Flawless in for Jarrett Jack. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here is Russell. Anthony on the double team. Ingram passes to Favors. Kicks it to Russell. Launches a 3. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. 30 points in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Knicks miss again. Here's Los Angeles now. It's been 8 unanswered points for them. It's Dragic with the drive, in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And here is Los Angeles now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. That freed up. Nice work off the pick.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now here's Anthony. Williams with the ball. To the inside. Here's Sullinger. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Los Angeles leading by 17. Russell. Here's Okafor. Makes it off the glass.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Check out the game for Sullinger. He's got 13 rebounds, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Los Angeles.
Fellas, it's impossible to ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line throughout the game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Evan Turner, he's checked in for the Knicks. The drive by Russell. Add basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. Out to the right wing. Sullinger with the rebound. Sullinger's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Now here's Aflalo. Tries from 10. Jump shot is good.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And here is Los Angeles now. At the top of the key, Favors. He's guarded by Aflalo. Evan Turner grabs the board. Knicks trail by 17. Pass to Dragic. Sullinger the screen. Dragic kicks to Sullinger. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Jared Sullinger. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Sullinger. Both free throws good from Sullinger.
The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 15. Outside, Russell. Picked by Okafor. And they double up Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Anthony. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. Jeff Ayers is jacked in for New York.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Knicks trail by 15. Dragic dishes to Ayers. Feeds it to Turner. Sullinger the screen. Puts it up from 12. Shots good by Turner. Turner's got 12 points in just the second half.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
Now here's Favors. Down low, poked loose. It's stolen by Sullinger. Sullinger the screen. And here's a follow for 3. And he gets it to go.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
Russell, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Russell's got 4 this quarter.
One of the big stories is second chance points. They've just been terrific here in the second half in that area.
Sullinger the screen. It's Dragic with the drive. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Knicks trail by 14.
Russell.
Dishes it to Sullinger. That's good. Sullinger's got 20.
Assisted by Evan Turner.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. The dish to Aflalo. Outside Dragic. Down low, 6 to shoot, and the shot is good. And it's now 22 points for Jared Sullinger.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Favors with the screen. Off the pick. Aflalo pulls it in.
And it's still a close game. I mean, despite the fact that they've struggled to compete on the boards.
Yeah, you know, but down the stretch here, guys, they'll summon that extra effort to try and get it done, I think.
Sullinger, no good.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now here's Okafor. Back to Russell. To the inside. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And the Knicks making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Now here's Dragic. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. That one bounces around and comes back out.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Los Angeles.
Agreed, Steve. One of the areas that has been critical for them, Clark, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
Huge factor. A lot of hustle leading to buffet style on the glass. Plenty of seconds.
I wish there was a buffet, as a matter of fact, right here. Steve does too, I'm sure. And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And boy, they've gotten their revenge tonight. They dropped the first matchup earlier in the year, but tonight they even things up 1-1 on the season against the Knicks.
Dragic against Russell. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And that'll do it, folks.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
Well, his rebound.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the
Here is Durant. There's the three. No luck.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Russell Westbrook out there with Payne. Then there's Ian Clark, and it's Durant, and it's Cantor in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah. You can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, and the other thing also is tonight they've been able to get to the free throw line consistently and also convert big points from the charity stripe.
Now here's Payne. Inside, Ibaka, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Kicks to Russell. Favors against Cantor. Favors passes to Ingram. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 5. Russell kicks to Favors. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish? How about the quick hands on the steal and the quick feet on the break?
Yeah, a careless, silly mistake there, though. I mean, coughing the ball up and then not being quick enough to get back on defense, that's costly.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Pass to Okafor. Back to Favors. Here's Ingram. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
Russell dishes to Okafor, and he dunks it down.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Payne to the middle. And the rejection by Favors.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Durant with the steal. He kicks it to Payne. He feeds it to Ibaka. Outside Durant. Lots of room. And he gets the bucket. Durant's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Thunder.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here, Clark.
I call them warm-up jump.
The Thunder leading by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Favors is out there with Okafor. Then it's Russell. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Durant, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He's got 12 rebounds and some big-time point production as well. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Clark, you love the fact that he's a terrific distributor, but also, how about those defensive instincts? That's also been excellent today.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
To the paint. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
From the arc. And Cantor pulls it down.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Offensive rebound. Los Angeles trails by 10. Defended by Durant. Shoots. And that one goes long.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That one is no good. Here's Ibaka, and 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. They get Russell Westbrook.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
That drops. 14 points for Enes Kanter.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
The shot from the low post is good.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Enes Kanter. He has 17 points and 2 blocks. Excellent defensive presence on the glass and delivering some of that shot blocking skill too.
He has really just owned the paint. Well-rounded performance.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Outside Durant. He kicks it to Westbrook. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Inside, Lee Paz was put in just the right spot. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
It's stolen. Down low, Okafor, and he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And he makes the first. And so Clark nails both of them.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And here is Los Angeles now. 8-point game. The Thunder pull it in. Cantor's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Westbrook kicks to Cantor. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Cantor's got 7 points here in this quarter. Los Angeles trails by 10. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
.149 left in the fourth quarter. The Thunder leading by 8. It's Westbrook with the drive, and Okafor with the block. And they're pushing it up. From past the arc, Thunder with the rebound. Ibaka's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Now here is Ibaka. And that one's good. And that's now 21 points for Enes Kanter. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Off target from outside. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Thunder.
This was a